when I was growing up, at recess time during school, I went to a local Lutheran school and then a local public school from where I serve now as a pastor. And during recess time, we would have enough time to play at least a couple innings of softball or play a couple points of basketball or something we would pick sides. And that was what I was thinking about as I was looking at the message that I wanted to conclude a message series called The Greatest of All Time with. And it was Jesus' words, the first shall be last, the last shall be first. Do you remember when you were a kid, maybe this happened to you, and the kids would line up and two captains would pick? And you never wanted to be picked last because that meant you were considered to be the least talented of all the players available to be last, and it was sort of a pity pick. And you could probably expect not to play a whole lot if, basketball team, or you were certainly not expected to do a whole lot if you were playing either football or playing softball. As someone who, as a kid, I was rather tall, I was big. At the beginning of the year, when kids didn't know me very well, I wouldn't be picked last, because especially if we're playing basketball or football or something, they would certainly pick me. I was tall. But after they saw what talent I had for playing basketball, or how much speed I had for playing football, or the abilities that I had playing softball, I was one of those who would be picked last. I just don't have a whole lot of athletic ability, and it felt bad, as you might expect. But Jesus comes along, right? And he tells us, hey, don't worry about it, because ultimately the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. In Jesus' estimation, there is no first and last. There is only you, and he loves you the greatest. And he can do that. He can love everyone the greatest because he is God. And so Jesus picks you. Jesus loves you. And you may be last picked. Somebody has to be the last one born in this world. Somebody has to be kind of the last member of the church, right? That doesn't matter. You will get paradise, whether you're the first or the last, because Jesus loves you.